Tonight, we start off with our home opener in our barn. Everyone is passionate. Our owners are passionate. Our fans are passionate. And you as our players are super passionate. Let's go out there in front of a huge crowd, making lots of noise. Let's feed off of that passion, and let's go out and give them what they want. A win. Let's do it.
Possession to get this one underway. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Carlson. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it over to Gortz. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Sabres have it from the corner. He scores! And there it is! His first of the year!
Oh, James, that's got to feel good. Not only does it take all of the pressure off, but it sets you up with confidence for the rest of the season. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now it's to Robertson. Great pass from off the right side. From the neutral zone now. Finds nothing but air in that shot. Slides it across. Stops that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Glass won the draw. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, scores! There it is, a power play goal.
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Jones. Takes the shot. Denies him with a save. And he takes the dish. The Senators take it across the blue line. Oh, and he stops that one. Does it again with a stop.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. What a stop! Klingberg's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Sabres have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Carlson's got it, and they'll go on here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Bolduc. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Denies him!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Slides it on over to Bolduc. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Bolduc. With the steal. The Senators play it along the boards. Into the attacking end. And he stops that cannon there. Wow.
Gunnarsson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Neighbors. Moves around along the half wall. And it's turned aside by Gunnarsson. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Buffalo's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Senators win that offensive zone faceoff. And a great save! Klingberg's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Sabres have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. Missed the net, trying to tuck it on the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Boards plays the puck. Quick shot. Well saved by Gunnarsson. Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. From the opposite point. And tripped that one out of the net. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck.
Gauthier Wade snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net. Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators will play it in their own end and loses possession after a solid hit. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Back to the point it goes. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result. that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Carlson's back on the ice as he should be. The captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
They put the puck into the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Sends a passage right. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Sabres are up big here late in the first period. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid body contact. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Loses the coverage there. Directed over to Langen. Passes it to Wingles. There's a collision with some authority. Takes the puck behind the net. The Senators have it against the wall. Savard's working it around the corner. And now it's turned away. Picked up along the wall by Seneca. Slips by the check. Denies him on the play. Picked up along the boards. The Sabres carried along the wall. Works it across to Barlow. Intercepted in the offensive end by Seneca. Langdon's got it from behind his own net. Gunnarson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Late goings of this period, it's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Inside the final minute of the first here. Sends it over to Ritchie. Quick feed to Seneca. Slides the puck over. Sends the puck across. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you gotta figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Sabres have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal they've generated and already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Here he is on the tip. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Shuts him down. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save! Time's running out here. They need something. Takes himself free. Stop on the goaltender. Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
The Sabres wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Savard. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Sabres have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop.
I'm not sure we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That was a fabulous one.
Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. There's another stop. It frees up the puck. Buffalo's going to hold him against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Zellweger. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Buffalo's got the puck against the board. Picked up along the wall by Ritchie. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Seneca's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot! And he was ready for that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Buffalo's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Buffalo's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Quick shot! That's a power! Oh, and it's another save on the play! The Sabres have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
They don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Game possession inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass across the ice. Takes that pass back to the point. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Buffalo's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Off the draw, they take possession. Buffalo's looking to break out. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, my. Well, that's one way to... Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Scores! He'll get a nice rally counts on.
To find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots to net.
Buffalo's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. He's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the feed at the point. Takes the shot. And it comes up with the save. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Ritchie. The Sabres played along the wing. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Sabres continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Grabs the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Senators have it now. With some open space at center. Moves the puck behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Waugh. The Sabres take it along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zellweger. And now he moves it to Carlson. Passes it in front. And that doesn't connect. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators gain control of the puck. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Answers it with an even better save. Trying to clear the puck. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. That's gloved by Gunnarsson.
Kurtz is definitely feeling it tonight here, James. Got his legs underneath. I'm not sure what he had for his pregame meal, but feed it to him again, because every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. He's got multiple points so far in this one, and we're still counting.
Buffalo's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Sabres have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Bolduc. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away from danger.
Klingberg's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Steps in front of the shot. Puck grab by Zellweger. Quick shot. Turns that one away. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. And he takes the feed.
Kurtz has been terrific tonight in showing his high hockey IQ. I mean, to find open players like that, you've got to manipulate your opponent, open the lanes. When he sees it, he does it.
The Sabres have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Hayton's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he puts that one aside with ease. Gets the puck over to Robertson. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Here's a chance. Just slide to the net. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Zellweger. The Senators played along the boards. The Sabres grab possession with the puck. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Mueller. A little back and forth. Up along the wing. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck puck to the corner to safety.
Now a quick pass to Evangelista. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Sabres continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Off a stick and then can't connect. Big hit that frees up possession. Receives the pass. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Fantastic save. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Barlow. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Mueller. Oh, they've got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
There's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Buffalo's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Hamonic. Takes the feed. Sends it over to Zellweger. Slides it diagonally to Hayden. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Evangelista. Comes up with a stop. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. To his teammate. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Moves it to Langdon. Moves the puck. Loose puck and he's in on the line. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Moves the puck over to Carson. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck dumped in. The Sabres have it behind the cage.
Bird's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level makes the save.
And he comes up with it. Passes it over. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Here's a shot. Johnson pulls it in with the glove. Buffalo's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Senators going to work on offense. Taken by Hayden. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a great save. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Zellweger. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. pass. Sends the pass over. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Shuts him down. Klingberg's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Buffalo showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period of big time. Taken along the wall by Spacek. The Senators gain possession. Buffalo's got it in the red zone. Into the offensive zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Beniers. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance behind the net. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Slides the puck over to Beniers. Tries to get too cute with it and loses possession. And there's the save. Oh, wow! Scores the game!
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Buffalo's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Slides the puck ahead to Ritchie. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Ritchie. How did he stop that one? And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, the pass! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Edmonton's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Here in the back half of this period, the Sabres have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Buffalo's in transition. Oh, and there's a big time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Turned aside with a glove by Klingberg.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Sabres offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Buffalo's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Pass to Spacek. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Takes the saucer pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Duke's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Klingberg's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Buffalo's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Bolduc won the draw inside his own end. And he lowers the goal there. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Dragged along the boards by Savard. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. They get it done. Feeds the cross ice pass to Bolduc. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Here we go, puck's in deep. Great reach with the poke check by Hudson. the ozone. Buffalo's got the puck. Quick feed to Savard. Rips it and rips it. Tom save on a howitzer. Nice bank pass off the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Buffalo's on the attack. Ottawa's going to put the puck from behind the cage. The Senators have it from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Seneca. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Alexandrov's got the puck in his own zone. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Obviously a disappointing result for... Hi, everybody. We're in Canada's capital here in Ottawa, Ontario, in the West End here in Canada, and the fans are buzzing for this one here as the Senators take to the ice. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Kurzman's lugging the puck. Slides it to Eriksson. And he takes the feed. Nice post shot. Picked up along the boards by Zellweger. Moves it to Savard. Sent into the offensive zone. Broken up by Kizikov. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Zellweger's taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain on, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And he takes the dish. Throws it in. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Angles it over to Bouchard. And that goes off a body. Here's a rip. Big time stop. Here he is on the rebound. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Works it across to Carlson. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's an off-man rush. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. What a hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Carlson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thornton. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose the defender there. Wants to fly. And he was ready for that save.
A strong side to weak side. That's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Dishes it off. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Oilers have it now. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Pass to Landon. Puck picked up by Carlson. And they'll dump it in. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Semenov's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Handles the puck. Langdon's got it along the wing. Back to the point, he set it up. And some good footwork to kick it away. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a stop of the breakaway. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here's a shot. Now over to Petrie. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Beaudoin. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck sent over to Sakura. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot line. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Trying to clear, and they get the job done. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to Eriksson. Stones him in front. And now it's grabbed by Zellweger. The Senators will play it in their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Senators take over on possession. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he slides it quickly to Offman. Oh, tremendous stop of the play!
Gunnarson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save!
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Oilers gain possession in their own end and tries to make a diagonal pass to Petrie and sends it just out of reach. Here's a short pass to Langdon, and he turned that one aside. Edmonton's looking to break out. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Unable to reach that one. Edmonton's moving the puck through center ice. Gunnarson's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late going to the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Steps into it, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Nice zone entry from the right side. And takes the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. With the stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Gunnarson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Senators look to start the transition game. Presses it over. He scores! There's his first of the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. I mean, the pressure is off. The monkey is off the back. Now you can just be creative and go play free. Well, this isn't unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set to scramble like this and then it winds up in the back of the net.
Ottawa's been right there with them all night long. And look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. Be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Stops it with a bomb.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
Feeds it over. Fires it on net. Scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have to be energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I mean, how would you like to play on this line here, James? I mean, even I could attack that one. All kidding aside, though, you've got to finish off a beautiful pass, right? Otherwise, it's all for naught.
Well, they need a breather here and try to regroup after giving up two quick ones here, Cheryl.
Yeah, not one quick strike, but two, James. And sometimes you take your time out just to slow things down. You know your opponent has momentum. Just kind of want to deflate that temperature a little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocus.
Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. That knocks them off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Offman. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find the way to make that save. Incredible, James. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck. But they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot. And that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Senators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Bears won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Turns them away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Edmonton's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes over to Offman. Grabs it in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Tries to feed it across. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Offman's moving it ahead. Here they come on the rush. Comes up with a stop. Tough battle along the boards. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Beniers gains the zone and makes the save. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Petrie. Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Denied that one.
Gunnarson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Senators take it around the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Evangelista. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Senators are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Holdwise won it off the face-off. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Rocked him in the open ice. Looks to get the puck over to Hensick.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. And O'Connell for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. From off the wall and onto his stick. And a nice save there as play continues. Moves the puck to Hensick. Quick feed to Thornton. Takes it into the slot. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Jenkins. Quick shot. That's gloved by Gunnarsson.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period left to play. Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Moves it to Langdon. Here's a centering pass. And that's off target. Shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time.
period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Senators have it now. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he throws down an entry code back to hit there.
Edmonton's keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Edmonton's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Works it across to Petrie. And now he moves it quickly to Offman. Drives it to the crease. Denies him.
Gunnarson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Aitchison. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he keeps that one out. Ottawa's got to hold him against the wall. Wicked blast! Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Answered the call there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear. They have done that here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a hit kick on the play. He delivered that perfectly. With the blast. Oh, comes up with the stop. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save. Back-to-back saves there. Edmonton's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. The Senators are playing against the wall. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Edmonton's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. And they win the draw on their own end. Quick pass across to Jenkins. Pass stolen in the open ice.
The Senators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. This game's awfully close.
Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Barlow. Shot! Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Slides it diagonally to Jenkins. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gives it right back. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. And now he angles it across to Eriksson. Drives to the sweet spot. There's a shot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Oilers take it along the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And the middle frame almost done. Slides the puck over. And that carries off a stick. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Semenoff. Ottawa's got possession at center. The Senators are in transition. Sends it in deep. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice dish from the left wing. Puck grabbed by Savard. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Kizikov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Dumps it in. Takes control of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Roussel's off the deck. Hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Edmonton's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Oh, what a direct hit on the play.
The other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Drills them. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Scrum along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Turn that one aside.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Oilers have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. The Oilers have it now. Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Rocks him on the play. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Can't hang on after that hit. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Osman's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Langdon. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Hoffman's been around on the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Fires it, and that one's turned away. Picks off the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Petrie. Oh, check, he lined it up perfectly. Locks into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Savard. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Petrie. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. And the puck's booted away. Evangelistas taking it from his own end. The Senators take it across the blue line. Into the middle, and it's blocked. Quick feed to Auckland. Hit along the boards, and those walls are grabbing.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Takes a shot. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Stops him cold. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Great pass off the boards. And he slides it quickly to Barlow. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. And that one's stopped. And he gets that one too. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Semenoff. Grabs the puck at center. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the feed. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Big collision that sends him right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up. But you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They kind of think it's funny.
And now it's over to Barlow. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Oilers will play it in their own end. From the right side, takes the pass.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Receives the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Edmonton's on the attack. Shot with the stop. Oh, he makes another save. The Rangers are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Here's the blast. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Taken by Carlson. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Senators played along the wing. Picked off by Stokely. Ottawa's got it now. Pops up with a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Carlson's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Takes the feed. Holt slugging the puck. Takes the left side. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Wants the puck on net. Shuts him down. Running up Main Street and on the attack. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Petro. Puck scooped up by Kuzman. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a blast! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck picked up by Carlson. Ottawa's looking to break out. Dishes it off. Shot! He scores! So a milestone running down.
Yeah, hits number 200, and everybody knows, when they hit that next milestone, he gets it tonight, James. Number 200, and huge congratulations to him. This is the type of player that coaches love, James. He increases energy throughout the entire lineup. He's hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Ottawa's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Standing tall with the save.
Gunnarson's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You got the momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Premiers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he gets all out of it as it was teed up with the slapper, but he puts it aside. Moves to goal one. Toss it up on the play. Feeds the puck over to Beniers. Works it across to Wingles. From his own end, he picks up the puck. That's not going to fool him. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Late goings of this period. Ottawa's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. And it's kicked away. The Oilers gain possession. The Senators going to work on offense. Scrum along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the work, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. And this is the goal that's going to rally the benches right here, James, because it's about being in good defensive posture to be able to intercept the puck. You also have to have an uncanny sense of when to jump, so it's timing as well. But activating, getting involved, getting the helper, all of it starts with that initial play.
Edmonton's had more shots on goal, but yet they run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Nearing the final minute of the third. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Roussel's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Gunnarson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead. Ottawa's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that.
Fires into the empty net. Doesn't go. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Well, what's the saying? They score!
Yeah, this will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice well, James. Neutral zone faceoffs just aren't quite the same as offensive zone ones, and finding ways to create opportunities with the puck that you just win.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you there. Good night. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, it's been anything but home sweet home on this homestand, but they'll try to finish up with some pride and pick up a W. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Moves the puck. Intercepts it at center. Caretaker holding it after that hit. And he stopped that one. They go on the attack from the left side. Bounce back to the blue line. The noise, he got all of it. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass to Hyman. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you're physically engaged to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Zellweger's got it in the defensive end. The Kings have time for one last rush here on this power play. And that play's broken up. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. standing up, ready to go.
The Senators' PK unit delivers in a big way.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Takes it at center. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. The Kings move the puck to the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Evangelista. Gets the puck in deep. Sends the pass over. Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Yakemchuk. Looks to make a play over to Evangelista. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Savard. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it quickly over. Hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Slides by the check. Denies him in close.
You read this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
With possession along the wall. Looks to set. Moves it off the pipe. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Carlos won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Turns it aside. LA's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Cartier. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Puts it in deep. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. Slides the puck across. Pass right back. Moves it to the offensive zone. Quick shot. Big time stop.
Gunnarson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Slides it over to Suzdalav. The Kings move it ahead. And he takes the field. And he stops that carry there. Wow. Taken by Siplikov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now he might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And a good solid hit on that play. Pushes it across to Evangelista. Shot! And the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Byfield. Dishes it to Cartier. Shakes loose. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Finds some space in the corner. Great pad save. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie comes up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Byfield's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Cartier. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Langdon. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Taken along the wall by Power. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Zellweger set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
What a great save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Senators move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Got eyes on the play!
Weeman's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Great forecheck by Zellweger. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. And a great job by the short-handed unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Picked up along the wall by Heineman. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. From right in midair, he bats it down. Moves the puck across to Wingles. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cartier. LA's got the puck against the boards. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. And he elects to play the puck. Quick pass to Suzdalav. Tries to get it over to Lynn. Shot! And that's blocked. Moves with the puck in the corner. Ottawa's got the puck. Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And he has an answer with that save. Penalty coming up here. The Senators don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Slides the pass over to McMichael. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. And he takes the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Suzdalav. The Kings move it in. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2. About set to go. Here's a shot. Gets up. He's set to keep it out. Oh, misses. I thought that was a first to the game.
Well, that is huge. You have to be able to get a shot on that at the very least. Could have changed momentum.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Byfield's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes the feed from the left side. On the attack along the boards. Pass back to the point. And there's the save.
Shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Byfield's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Handles the pass. And offside, we'll get a reset here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. There's the collision. Sends the pass over. Scooped up along the wall by Yakemchuk. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a feed attempt. He scores!
He gets the shot off, goes covering the area on the ice right in front of the game. Doesn't allow the goal to get set up and puts it home.
More than half the period left to play. Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. LA's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, ball out! It stays out!
Los Angeles is struggling to capitalize on their chances as that one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so that they can keep with the game plan, continue to press. One's bound to go in.
Tries to get the puck to Cagnoni. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And that's taken by the defense. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, and he whiffs. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. And he's got that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Slides the puck over. Sends it to the middle. the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Here's a short pass to Evangelista. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance in front. Takes a shot.
Gunnarson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Kings need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Picked up in the open ice. Good use of the body on the play. Los Angeles has possession of it now. And that slides right out to center ice. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Lynn. Puck scooped up by Evangelista. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And that play's neutralized. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark in this period, the Senators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. He's it off! And that caroms off a body in traffic. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that goes off the glove and will play on. Takes the pass. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the B zone. Oh, close save and a beauty. Slides it diagonally to Evangelista. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Taken along the wall by Lynn. On the left side, takes it to center. Easily kicked away by the goalie. LA's got possession of the puck. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Clark. Shot! And he makes the save. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. And that pass is intercepted. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Yakemchuk. Puck moved over to Clark. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Kings gain control of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Turns it away. Knocked away. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Ottawa's got control of the puck.
Gunnarson's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
The Senators have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Barlow. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And he stands tall in goal. Slides the puck across to Suzdalav. The Senators have it from their own end. Tosses it on to Wingles. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Grabs the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Lynn. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Los Angeles has had no shortage of offensive opportunities, but they have run into a hot goalie tonight. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sends the pass down low. Handles the puck at the point. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Carries the puck up through center. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Suzdalav. Passes it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And punches that away with the blocker. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Big time hit. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at it and you say, yeah, you got our back. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Pushes it across to Siplikov. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Tries to get the puck over to Carlson. Into the offensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, coaches and teammates love these types of plays. You sacrifice your body, and it's a game-changing hit. You wind up with possession, and as a result, you get a goal. I love coaches that go back and reflect on these types of plays because this is the transition. This is when the sacrifice happens, and that's how the puck gets in your hands to even start the play.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 1-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Ottawa's won it. Here's the pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Puck grab by Cartier. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. Quick shot. Goalie with a stop.
Gunnarsson's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Now a quick pass to Carlson. Here we go, one-man rush. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that goes off course wide. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Kings have it now. Oh, what a move. With the backhander. The Senators have it now. Quick feed to Carlson.
Evangelista is back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Moves it in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And he slides it quickly to Yakenchuk. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. LA's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Beniers has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Ottawa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Moves it to Cartier. Oh, big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Shoots it. Gets in front of it. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Swing and a miss. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Los Angeles wins possession right off the draw. Up along the wing. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. LA's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Carlson. Rips it! Denies the clapper! Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. And now he moves it to Heineman. To the low side! Great save from in tight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Los Angeles has possession of the puck. And he comes up with a stop there.
Gunnarson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
The Kings gain possession. Feeds it on over to Sordic. Here's a short pass to Rupp. And here at center, that's intercepted. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sordic's gaining momentum. And he sidesteps the check there. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Los Angeles needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it on over to Thompson. Tiptoes around the poke check.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's a chance! And he easily stops that one. Los Angeles has the puck. Weeman's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ottawa's looking to break out. Taken by Savard. And that doesn't go well. Works it across to Heineman. There's another for the hit parade. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. A Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Pinned up along the boards. Moves it over to Cartier. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. And he avoids the post check with some great edge work. Lynn's moving the puck through his own zone. The Kings play it along the boards. Knocked off the puck. Slides it across to Carlson. Ottawa's across the blue line. LA's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and that foul lands as the puck gets loose. Fires it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. And some good footwork to kick it away. Angles it over to Lynn. Slides the puck to Letang. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heineman. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. A little rock of sock on the play. Gunnarson's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Feeds it to Cartier. Fakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. The Kings have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Langdon. Receives the pass. And he makes the save with ease. Takes the feed from the left side. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
The Senators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Gains it over. Great save. What a great play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
LA's got the puck in the defensive end. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Langdon. There's another stop. LA's got the puck along the boards. Hanging on at him. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and to take pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
The Kings are running out of time to even things up here. They've got plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Carlson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Takes the pass through the middle. Good hook to bump him off the puck. The Senators have it from the corner. Lets it go. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Senators gain control of the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And a great save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Grabs it in his own end. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. The Kings get a hold of it. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed. And he loses control here. Can't connect on the shot. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Ottawa's a winner tonight, and they do it starting with the face-offs.
Yeah, they were cheating the best too, weren't they, James? And getting away with it.
You know, so far, it's been a solid start. We want to see the very high end, but you still have to earn your way and work your way through it. And so far, I like what I've seen. I'm encouraged by the beginning. We'll see what happens here over the next little bit. But if you can build on this, if you can stack some other performances on top of this, we might be looking at a pretty fun season.
The constellation has aligned as two stars clash tonight. Brindley's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. He is the calming influence on the back end, and he'll try to lock it down. Ontario bragging rights on the line tonight as the Leafs and Sens clash. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, takes the pass. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Often in pregame, coaches will tell you want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells you they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Stops it cold. And now he moves it quickly to Antropov. What a steal in his own end. Dumps it in. The Leafs have it now. Takes the feed. Looks to pass it to Barlow. Poked away in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, and makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Puck dumped in. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Yakemchuk stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Here's a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. The Senators will play it in their own end. And now he angles it across to Savard. Goes right to the crease. Moves the puck. From the neutral zone now. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Shuts him down. Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Looking to break out here on the power play. And a smart hits on play with the back. The Senators gain possession. Quick pass across to Clark. Trying to clear. It's still in the zone and taken by a teammate. Toronto's got it against the boards. And not much on that one. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Wingles. And that's blocked from someone in front. Sends the pass over. Power play has expired. Makes another stop.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Yakemchuk's got the puck in his own zone. The Senators take it along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And he moves it up to Brindley. Here's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Senators going to work on offense. Shuts the door with a great save. Back to the point it goes. Shilos makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. The Senators win the faceoff. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Takes a shot. Denies him. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Dragicevic. Working the puck deep inside their own end. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And that play's broken up. A direct hit right there. Into the offensive end now. Oh, what a save on the slapper. And he takes the Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, read some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great on a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Broken up at center. Fires it, and there's the save. And he comes up big again.
Well, that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Made the stop on the play. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Wingles. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Sends it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Shulas.
Well, prior to the opening face-off tonight, it was a moment that this young man won't ever forget, Cheryl. The inaugural rookie lap.
The rookie lap, and the spotlight is on him, and he knows it right before he steps on the ice. All of the veterans stop. They know what they're waiting for. They've been there. They've done that. And that feeling, the nervous energy, you know, the belief from the time they were a young child that they could get there, all the hard work and the sacrifice with likely their family in the building. Just an amazing moment. You got to soak it all in.
Dragicevic is taking it from his own end. Toronto's in now. He's got a step. Gunnarson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Ottawa's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they'll start with possession. Gets down in front of it. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Senators have it now. And he coughs it up on the pass. Nice save from close blank range.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Strung along the wall. Intercepted the pass.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Trying to clear. Works it across to Beniers. And he takes the dish. Scoops up the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the open ice, they gain the line. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Barlow. Handles the pass at center. Takes a shot. Denied by Shulas. From the left wing, takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Barlow's moving it ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And they send it right back to him. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Scooped up along the wall by Green. And that goes off a player. Puck scooped up by Intrapop. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Ottawa's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Takes a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly. James, absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker. They're trailing in this game, and they've been on a losing streak, and they're trying to just orchestrate some kind of energy, and the coach behind the bench isn't having any of it right now because he's frustrated at the result, but also frustrated at the process, trying to find a way to get his team active.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the Senators were tied up there. Throws it in. The Senators gain control of the puck. The Leafs carried along the wall. Walker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Turns another aside. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Big time stop there. Gunnarson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Senators have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Oh, surprise, surprise. We got a fight between these two.
Well, listen, when you're playing your rival, there's always pent-up energy before you even step on the ice. You feel it in the crowd, you feel it in the room, you feel it on the bench, and they're feeling it on the ice.
It was only a matter of time before the tempers were going to boil over in this rivalry. What a fight.
Yeah, I mean, outstanding. Such a physical element to the game. And I know, when I used to get amped up to play our rival, the United States, you can't take your pregame nap. All you're anticipating is getting to the rink and setting foot on the ice.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. The Senators have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Senators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Shilovs!
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
Ottawa's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Takes the shot. No room for that one to get through. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And off the draw, they win possession. Feeds the puck to Rammer. And now he passes it to Tuamala. And that one's turned away.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Gunnarson's going to hang on for a whistle.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Iverson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. Intercepts it at center.
Toronto's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and handle seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Gunnarson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Sends it across. Big time defensive play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's the shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Denied by the goaltender. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Fake pass feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop.
Seahawks is the reason his team is still in this game. I mean, he's been acrobatic in the crease. Look at his save percentage, save after save. But it does tell you his team needs to shore up their defensive structure and then to find a way to create opportunities.
And he takes the pass. Ottawa's looking to break out. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Big stop right there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Back to the goal line. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Passes it over. Turns it aside with the glove. Finds some space in the corner. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Takes the feed. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Seahawks made a great A save there, and it just shows that he wants that puck, right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease, and he knew where that puck was going every step of the way.
The Senators Senators are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dragicevic. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. And that's broken up. Takes that pass back to the corner. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, the magic of one goal, the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Quick pass to Beniers. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Beniers trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive, and that puck's on his stick. He likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Leafs are still trailing by 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That save, you gotta be better than that. Wingles has the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a great save.
Kiroff looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from.
Shoots a goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Toronto's got it across the line. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Gains the zone through the middle. And now it's grabbed by Savard. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Takes it from the right side. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a nice save there as play continues. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Gets the puck in deep. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Leafs win it. And he gets in front of it to block it. Handles the pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Grammer's got it along the wing. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
And the defenders come up with the puck.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Moves it up through the middle for the right. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Dragicevic. Iverson's got the puck in his own zone. Dished on over to Evangelista. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage of play.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the puck. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Dragicevic. Here we go. Oh, what a save in front.
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
Gunnarson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Leafs need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Carlson's won a big draw in their own end. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Gunnarson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Seeloff has been dialed in between the fights here tonight, James. Just find that he's tracking the puck extremely well, controlling his rebound, and making the tight save when he needs to. One of the things I love about this is that it helps with your structure. You're not running around in your own zone. You know where that puck is going to go, and you can get out with ease.
The Senators will play it in their own end. Ottawa's got him along the wall. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. And the puck's knocked loose. The Senators will play it against the wall. Shuts him down. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Yakemchuk.
Howard's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Clark's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, and he misfires on that. Angles it over to Jack. Takes the pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And that's deflected. And that's intercepted. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sends it in deep. The Senators have it now. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And he pops it up with the pass. Big time stop there. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators played along the boards. Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Yakemchuk. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. They've got numbers here. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, don't technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Senators don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Leafs have it now. Sends a pass over. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it over to Barlow. Scrum along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Slides the puck over. Quick pass across to Brindley. They've got got some momentum here. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Evangelistas got it along the boards. Dumps it in. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! That's blocked by Gunnarsson.
Kudos has been doing a great job of managing the ebbs and flows within this game, and he's had to make some big stops and be on point. And it's been quiet. There's been lulls within the game, but he's been able to manage it. That's what a goaltender has to do. They've got to come up with the save when it's busy, even when it's quiet.
Locks into the offensive zone. The Senators have it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shields. Shakes off the coverage. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And a great save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Nice zone entry from the left. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. And he takes the feed. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Dishes it to Brindley. On-man rush. Here's a pass to the middle. Slides it diagonally to Rammer. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
The Flames are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning.
And he takes another one for the team. He's been a magnet out there with the block shots.
And he gets it in front of that rocket. Quick feed to Barlow. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Shuts him down. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they've got it in their own end here.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And now it's over to Rammer. Makes some space. Toronto's on the attack. The Senators have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot on target. Scoops up the puck here. And now he moves it to Iverson. Here's a shot. And not much on that one. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
The Senators look to start the transition game. Toronto's got it now.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Gunnarsson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Gains the zone through center. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes the feed from the wing. Carries it in. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. And that misses. And he's got that one. Goaltender hangs on on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Gets the puck in deep. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a shot. Gunnarson's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
A critical draw here. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. The Leafs gain possession. On the redirect. Fantastic save.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation, this one's still too close to call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Ottawa's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the easy save.
Silas makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Oh, he stopped that rocket. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's the chance. Oh, blockers save, looking textbook there. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Senators take it along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Right up the gut, here they go. Svenson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Senators are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, this is just a critical time for the PK, James. They got to get in those shooting lanes and they got to sacrifice the body this late in the game.
Gets her overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. The Leafs can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime? Oh, that's a frustrating one.
Nice zone entry on the left side. And makes the save. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to Tuomala. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And the puck skips away after that move.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A critical draw here. Nearing the final minute of OT. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone.